Right. Today, guys, before we get into that today, guys, right, hi guys, it's That Game Bash, and today I'm going to show you how to make something like my background, which is this, with the nice text, the nice optical shit and all that. What you basically need to do is find a nice YouTube template. Yeah, you need to just find a nice YouTube template for Photoshop. Make sure you have Photoshop CS5 extended or CS6, I don't mind which one. And then what you need to do, open it up and open the file where it is. So let's go for, I think it's in there, I think. I thought it was. Don't know, got so much stuff. Right, it's not in that one. It's probably in this one. Yeah, so you want to go for the normal template, not a partner one, because you won't be able to see all this up top bit. And then, first of all, what you want to do, click layer so it pops up like this, and that's very annoying. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Right, what you need to do, make sure you've got all these, create a new layer like that, right click, okay, blending options, gradient overlay if you want to make it look like mine this is. Then you want to go for diamond, then you want to click this, to blue, do that, go to this, go to this, go to this, make it black. Then you click OK, and then you go over to this little square here, gradient tool, and then just drag and drop like that. And then you need to make sure that's behind content area, because otherwise I don't think you'll be seeing it. I don't think. Right. Oh shit. What do I do now? Oh bloody hell. Right. Yeah, I've done it right. Click on this and then scale. Ah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Right, don't worry about it. So you go to angles, linear, and you can do this, and then make it nice and small, I guess. How did I got it perfect at one point, and then it looked really good, and then, yeah. Oh, right, you got, I think, yeah. You just gotta mess about here until it looks nice and even. Yeah, so let's stick with that. Let's just stick with that for the moment. Then what you want to do, make sure you've got Cinema 4D. Make some nice text, I don't mind which one, save it as a PNG. And you just drag this to the side, do that if you've got your Windows 7 thing. Find your text, preferably save it onto your desktop. Just nicely drag that in, and my headset's being retarded. 1 minute, guys. Let me use this. Right, I'm back. Right. Then what you want to do is make it to size. Like size it correctly. I like to put mine at an angle, and I'll just drag it down a bit. So look. Oh shit. I'll look at how it looked there. And now we need to know that we need to make it a little bit smaller. And it looks a little bit squished in, so I'll do that. So do that basically. Mess around that for a while. Place file. Go to your layers, you'll find that. You want it on the other side. Duplicate layer. Make sure these are in front of everything, because you don't want them to be behind it, because that's just gay. And then what you want to do, get your text copy, do this, bring it to the other side, and then edit, transform, rotate 180. Then you just want to line it up nice and perfect. as perfect as you can get it like that. Then what we need to do is drag it to the side again. You want to find some like optical flares from somewhere like this. So just type in optical flare on Google Images, and you just what you want to do, drag that in like that, and hopefully that should come up as a new layer. And it has, which is good. So you just want to mess around again, get it nice and straight. Oh, that's not straight actually, but I'll do. Then you need it nice and big, so put that back in somewhere. Right, and then place it. Now you need to drag this behind the content area, I think. Oh shit, not behind that. Right, make sure it's above your gradient layer. Then what you need to go and do is let me see if this one works for a second. I just check if this works. No, that don't work for this, but let me just put that like that. You want to go to Eraser, Background Eraser, and there we go. Yep. And what I do is just do this, and absolutely just keep going over it, and it'll finally give you, well, it did give me last time, a nice kind of effect on the background. May take a while, just keep clicking around. Should just leave a couple of dots and stuff. Yeah, so it's leaving a nice little couple of dots and a little bit of a nice effect. So you just want to do that really. And then once you're done, just click here, and I don't know why that's not worked. I do not know. It's taking a wee while. Okay, it's taking a little bit of a time. It's taking its time. There we go. So that looks pretty good, I think. Personally, I think that looks not bad. Then you just want to duplicate it. This is how simple it is. Duplicate it, put it on the other side, edit, as I showed you, transform, rotate 180, put that there. And then you just want to type in YouTube there, and then you save it as a JPEG file, and then save it as a JPEG, put it to the maximum quality so you get all that definition. If you guys don't know how to make a Cinema 4D text thing, you want to download some text, some nice text fonts. That's mine there that I just quickly made. I'll show you how to make another one. So you want to go into your thing, you go to MoGraph, MoText, come up with some simple text, put G Shock Gamer like that, then put middle font, just find a nice font, don't matter which, take a bit of time again, let's put it as bold, like that, yep, like that, put the depth to about 100, then you want to put horizontal spacing out a bit, or to wherever you like. Then you want to just get your camera and yeah, so we want to zoom out a bit. Make sure it's in this area, by the way, guys, otherwise it will not show up on the picture. So like that, and then if we render that, it'll look like that. basically, which is shine, because you don't want it to look like that. Double click here. You want it nice and red, so you do that. Then, right, we'll see what that looks like. It won't look exactly amazing for that. It looks pretty shit, to be honest. That looks horrible, yep. And we do a bit of reflection, and you just bring the reflection nicely down. Has a nice little bit of reflection now, which you can't really see unless you go to and do background. Yeah, so like that. So you want to go to brightness down a little bit, so it's a nice darker red. Now you want to go to text again. You want to go to caps, fillet cap, or fillet, and then you want to put steps. I put mine about 10 steps, 10. Depends what looks good for you guys. I don't know what looks good for you dudes. And when you want it to be something like, if you want it to be 2 different colours, can't exactly remember what I've done. You have to type something in. Alright, you do this, and then like say you put black, so you put a bit of black like that, matte black, and then go to this. You drag it on like that, obviously, and then you put, it's something like C1, right? Like that, yeah, C1. So it looks like that. But obviously you're not gonna want that colour black if it's looking like that. You'll want it like green or something, I don't know. I don't know what you want yours to look like, so say it's green, yeah. Because that doesn't look too bad, that looks quite nice actually. So you want it as green, you go to your render settings, you go to output, you want 1280 by 720, and then you go to save, file, desktop, and then you just save it as example, save, then you want it as JPEG, wait no, PNG, like that, that's all fine. Then you go to this, best, still image, 2x2, 4x4, options, that's all fine, it's all fine, you leave that, render, then it'll render it like that, and yeah, done. So you exit out of that, no, don't want to save that, you go to here, you've got your image, which unfortunately didn't work very well as I thought it would, but that's your image basically, like that, that's what you get, that's what you would get. But I just had to rush through that one, I'll just delete that very quickly. And that's pretty much it. You can make logos and stuff on Photoshop. I'll probably make that in my next tutorial. And yeah, you do it basically same way. You just make the template 8x800 and you just get pictures of fire and sparks and stuff, and then yeah, I'll show you that all in the next video, and I'll just I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.